And tonight there is COVID controversy brewing about who should have access to the vaccine first, Nevada seniors or prison inmates. Well, thanks for joining us live on TV, Apple TV, or wherever you're streaming us tonight. I'm Todd Quinones. Trisha Keene has the night off. Well, the Nevada vaccine rollout plan currently puts convicted criminals in prison higher on the priority list than seniors. And 13 Investigates reporter Joe Bartel joins us now live to explain this. And Joe, certainly people, they're going to have a lot of questions about this.
Yeah, Todd, there are a lot of questions. The Nevada vaccine playbook is 112 pages long. It lists a different order that people should get the shot. Now there are calls to put seniors higher on that vaccine list.
It's been a successful shot so far. Thousands of Pfizer and Moderna vaccine doses are going to the most at-risk Nevadans, the so-called Tier 1 population, which includes seniors in nursing homes. But take a look. The Tier 2 group includes thousands of essential retail workers, mortuary services, and among many other categories, including Department of Correction inmates. It's not until Tier 3 that people with underlying health conditions and Nevadans older than 65 will get their shot.
I feel that if prison guards have the vaccine, they would be safe. So why would they have to have the inmates all have a vaccine before law-abiding citizens?
Rosemary DeHart is a local senior. She feels the Nevada shot priorities are out of whack.
In Europe or in England, in the UK, the first people that get it are 80 years and older. So I have relatives that have already had their first jab.
According to the Centers for Disease Control, seniors are at the highest risk of death from COVID-19. Even people in their 50s have shown to have elevated death rates connected to the virus.
If we don't want to see the death spiral to increase with seniors, particularly at this time, they need to be right in one of the high priority groups.
72-year-old Jeff Klein is CEO of Nevada Senior Services, a nonprofit that advocates for seniors. He's calling on the state to move seniors up the vaccine priority list.
I think seniors need to be right at the top of the list, right after first responders.
The CDC seems to agree, and according to the latest guidance released just last week, folks 65 and older should be in the top phases for vaccine access.
We've reached out through the State Division on Aging to the governor's office and to the task force to make our case.
Inmate and justice reform advocates say the conditions inside prisons are ripe for COVID spread, and the risk for infection goes beyond those behind bars and to prison workers and their families when they go home.
Choosing to decarcerate is really a policy decision that actively facilitates high rates of new COVID-19 infections and ultimately death among an already vulnerable and marginalized population.
The Nevada playbook is subject to change, we're told. We did reach out to authorities about comment regarding the story, but as of tonight, we did not hear back. Reporting live, Joe Bartels, 13 Action News.
All right, Joe, we will see how everything develops there. Thank you for that. We'll stay healthy.